The subconscious mind. Our life is what our thoughts have made it. Marcus Aurelius. One of the greatest mysteries of our mental faculties is that of our subconscious mind. As our awareness is outwardly focused, it has no perception of its interacting counterpart, functioning below the threshold of its horizon. Conjointly, conscious and subconscious form a single, unified faculty, our mind. Modern science is now discovering these secrets that have been hidden to all but the greatest contemplative sages of the world, who observed their function in their deeper silence of direct knowing. It is awesome that this elusive faculty spontaneously records the total experience of our lives. There are numerous documented accounts of those confronting their final exits from accidents, near drowning, surgery, and the like, who unexpectedly recovered and told of having either reviewed or re-experienced all aspects of their entire lives complete with their emotion. The traumatic survival alert causes powerful stimulants to be released into the organisms that unite the subconscious with the conscious. The myriad encoded imprints from our past, from benign to alarming, interacting in this mysterious repository are the source of our character, moods, personality, and the ongoing quality of our experience. Those prone to sickness, accidents, and failure continue to act out their unconscious and unhealthy self-programming. Sri Yukteswar, the East Indian enlightened spiritual teacher, wrote, "You have made yourself unwell. You indispose yourself. It is your thoughts that have made you feel alternately weak and strong." Yes, my dear, to the degree that our thoughts are in harmony with the natural ebb and flow of life, we are healthy, well-balanced, and peaceful. Conversely, our suffering is the result of our thoughts in discord. Such basic and essential knowledge will one day be taught in the early years of school. It could be rightly said that the quality of our unconscious programming stored away in the vast archives of our subconscious mind is the quality of our person, our present, and our future. Happily, the opportunity is always present for us to become masters of our fate by a discipline of re-grooming our thought patterns. It is a simple process and can be accomplished within few weeks without assistance. No one need know of your practice. All that it requires is from 15 to 30 minutes a day of constructive and pleasant imaginal experience until all your thoughts are of a positive and enhancing nature. We should not try to stop doing something undesirable, for our attention will further energize and sustain it. We should replace it with a healthy and desirable thought pattern. Generally, we associate the conscious level of our mind together with our body as being our whole person. We have notions about a subconscious, but for the most part we are unaware that our perception and the knowledge we have acquired are but the smallest part of our mind. As with all other aspects of our being, our mind is multi-tiered. The conscious aspect is similar to the visible surface of the iceberg, while the main body is below the level of our perception. Just as it is not necessary to be a mechanic to drive a car, neither is it required to know more about our subconscious mind than it is useful to succeed with our purpose. We do not usually consider its function in connection with our desires, but it would be wise to keep in mind that it records all our mental and emotional experience just as impersonally as a camera and recorder, that it has an automatic replay that works independently of our perception, and that our present experience, or its equivalent, was recorded earlier. Reprogramming our subconscious is a great way to free ourselves from an undesirable habit or to establish a new one. If it is your desire to stop smoking, over-drinking, overspending, or gambling, for example, it is unwise to try to succeed by willpower, which causes stress and discomfort and is less likely to be effective. The same is true for over or under eating, over or under reacting, or any other undesirable habit. Willpower is not the best way. As stated elsewhere, everything has its price, and in this regard, it is very small indeed to spend as little as a few minutes a day to program your subconscious with that which is desirable. But the exercise should be regular and at the same time if possible. It is helpful to note on a calendar or write in a book each time you complete the mental exercise, as the visible record of your investment in time builds confidence in your discipline and adds energy to your project. In all your practice, be sure to check and recheck your attitude and be certain that you are viewing your accomplishment as already present and that your imaginal experience is that which would naturally follow. Your programming must begin at the end result. You must stand on the foundation of its having already occurred, then embody the great feeling this would invoke and sustain it throughout your silent practice time. You will amaze yourself with one achievement after another, all rooted in integrity and all enriching your life. Whatever is true, whatever is honourable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is gracious, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. End of this chapter.